morning, people. We're in Winter Garden, Florida, installing yet again another French drain right here in the center between both homes. We will be collecting the AC unit line and a French drain right from here, because all this stays wet for weeks at a time. Then we'll be routing that downspout to a distribution box, everything out to a clog-free pop-up at the end. French drain man's pipe here in Orlando, Florida, and the surrounding areas. We'll be able to do deliveries, or even if people want to come and pick up, we're going to be having all these nice fittings and things that we sell. The clean outs. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we'll be having for you guys. This clean out is amazing. As you guys can see, this clean out is amazing. We've been using these already. The French drain man. These things work wonderful. I mean, it's a quick, easy install. You don't got to do too much, and easy access. You're vented. I mean, you do whatever you want. This thing is amazing. What I like to do is get my pony shovel and start marking everything up and fill the ground. See how I'm making a line here and a line here. Then I'll start digging between those lines. What I always say, do it right the first time. Look at that. Went through all that work to do it the wrong way. And this is the good pipe. This pipe's not bent, messed up, or nothing. This is their old school good NDS pipe back in the day. They don't make this no more. Good. This is what we dig through. You see all the rock, everything that has migrated together, big boulders underground. You never know what's underground until you start digging. See all these boulders. And we still got more to come in. As you guys can see, I couldn't record the whole thing. We got double pipe system down here. We got a Y connector right into there. Amazing pipe. Finally, I got the solid, and this thing is the strongest corrugated in the world. I can't lie. We'll be putting the clean out in a minute. Right there. All the way down, we'll make the hole right there, and right here we'll have solid dual wall going all the way out to the street. Look at that aggregate. Look at all those voids in that aggregate. Like we always say, at the beginning of the French drain, we start shallow, and then we work our way deeper and deeper and deeper. Right here, we're gonna make another little shallow one. The neighbor wants us to, the neighbor and the client agreed they would like us to put a little bit, just a little section of pipe right here. We have the end caps. No rock could go in here. And we'll be collecting straight water. Stuff we go through in the jobs. We got the trench ready to bring the solid dual wall out to the street. And we find, I think this is fiber optic line. I don't know. But this box was underground right where we're putting the trench. So we're gonna move it over, but since we have this exposed, we're gonna rise it up for the client. Leave it exposed for them, that way they can access it easily. I'm not just gonna throw all the dirt on top. Rise it, put it up here, because it's real low. Put the lid back on and move my pipe over. That's it. So we got the box lifted up already. Trench is almost done. We got this pipe connected out for today because it's starting to rain. So that needs to be put in here. All this is done over here. Clean project. So what we're doing right now is going under the sidewalk with these 2 shovels. Now we can get the pop up and all the water out here. I have the French drain in place. It did its job yesterday. I didn't want all the water to come out super fast because it started raining hard. So I put an end cap so water slowly comes this way. You can see everything's dry. It did its job. We'll be sealing it soon. Adding the downspout. We're just getting ready to take the pipe straight out to the street. So what we're doing right now is going under the sidewalk. You dig little by little. You take your time. You hit the top, then you hit the bottom, you scrape down. Little by little you get out. Don't rush on this. If you rush, you will mess it up and you will go through a lot more work. You guys can see we're already on the other side. You see it right here? So, like I said, I took my time little by little and you get through it. I don't care about anything in my way. You just gotta process everything again and make sure another, figure out another better way to do it. We get under these 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I get under the whole sidewalk. What we're doing, we got the mini dry well here. We got stone with our French drain fabric. We got the cap here. We'll put the pop up in a minute. We're just backfilling, getting everything even. And that's it. Once again, as you guys can see, we just have a hose running, that's all. We just have a hose running and it's going right out to the exit. Now since there's no pressure, water's not going to come out of the pop-up obviously. But you guys can see it's going right down into the dry well. I got to get that root out of there. It fell when I opened the lid. You can see the water's coming right here. Again, it poured on us last night, or yesterday, so we had to jet out of here. But as you guys can see, it is not wet. There's no standing water. We're going to be adding these AC lines into the French drain. As you guys can see, the downspout worked amazing. Every drop counts. These clean outs, I'm telling you guys, this stuff, this material, this stuff is amazing. Once again, it rained hard yesterday. It's been raining every day here. So I haven't been able to get these jobs done faster and fast enough. But we're dry in there. No water. Pipe has no water sitting in there. The ground is dry and it rained hard. No sitting water. I just like to show. And this is clay soil. This is clay. This is bad. No water in the trench. Rocks are dry. The addition that I installed yesterday, no sitting water. Remember, I did this one shallow. No water in there. Today we'll be sealing this up, closing the whole system, tying in the AC units, and then ripping out all this old stuff and getting new sod in here and putting the pavers back the same way they were. But look at that, every drop counts. It is so true. The world's strongest corrugated single wall. This stuff is strong. So what we're working on is sealing everything shut so I can start getting rid of all this old grass and weeds. So we're stitching everything. That way it's super nice and tight. So now what I'm doing is creating a void underground for the neighbor's AC unit. We'll be covering this up. That way when water goes down, it has somewhere to go and it'll make it to the French drain. We won't even need a pipe here. You guys can see we built a void underground to allow all the water that's pumping out of that AC unit, which now has somewhere to go to. And we didn't have to put pipe on this or nothing, just seal everything, let the water drip down. The water will eventually go down and make its way to the French drain. We'll have these blind inlets connected through here. We'll be ready to put sod through this whole area. We're gonna rip everything out. We got the downspout with the FDM clean out. Distribution box under here. French drain. And it's been raining every day here. But we've been going strong at it. You guys can see the pop-up is dry. That thing's working great. So there you see. Look at all that water that's been coming out of there. This whole area is dry now because a lot of that water was just sitting there. Wasn't even making it to the French drain. So when we built that little void underground, these AC units throw a lot of water. We'll be doing the same thing with this side. The French drain. Now we're going to be putting sod soon. All of the sod is in place. We're waiting for a riser for this. Need a riser. And that's it. This project is done. Blind inlets. The AC unit is going underground right to the French drain. We'll be routing that one tomorrow. I still got to come pick up my equipment, and hopefully that riser comes in. See, we cut out everything. Sod is all put back together. Another clean one for the books. And the French drain, client keeps telling me it's been working while we've been working. They've been able to see it in action. It's been raining every day here. About to start pouring soon. All the sod is put in place. Clean project. So you guys can see, every day it's been raining here and nice and dry. That's the exit point. That's the downspout, and that's the French drain. We'll be closing this up, but I gotta wait till the riser comes so I can fill this in with stone. Yeah, get all the rock around and pile it together. Like if you see on top of the grass and stuff like that. Clean project. For anyone that has questions, that's what a blind inlet does. Water goes down quicker. When you have sod, it's good to put a blind inlet. Gives it an extra room for water to go down. This is for anybody to tell you about the sod. I put the sod right on top. Look at how the roots grew right on the top of the French drain. Can't pull it out. Look at how nice and clean everything is in here. All the debris sits in here. See, the pipe is dry. No water in the pipe. That's how you want your system. No moisture in this yard either from the AC units anymore. See, the water drops. Then there's a mini French drain here connecting to the main French drain, and one from here. As you guys can see, this project, this is a month and a half later. Look how beautifully that grass grew back together. We just brought the riser. That's how long it took for me to get the risers, but we got the riser. And put the riser in there, fill that in, put the sod back up top. As you guys can see, look at how beautiful and dry this yard is. And like, amazing the grass is growing. We got the blind inlets. The AC lines, no more moisture here. The AC lines are going right under little mini French drain into the main French drain. There's a French drain right from there through here, all through here. As you guys can see, client tried to save the grass, put it on top of here, but I mean, just look at it. Distribution box, no water in the pipe. All the debris will sit in here. Clog free pop up. No water on the pop up. Give us a call. Sam's French Drains, 321-245-8890. Look us up on YouTube, Sam's French Drains. Clean project. Clean project. No issues.